Welcome back to the woods for the first video of autumn. You can definitely feel that it's changed. I'm just mooching about here today with Josh, who is currently laid out underneath the hut. Hello, mate. He's currently got it jacked up to the maximum because if you remember when we moved this hut deeper in here. Whoa! Oh no, it's completely bent the axle. Whoa. She's off and away.
2mm wall, that is, that box.
We're now just...
I don't know why I don't apologize.
Come on, come on! Yes! There you go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. The wheels, which are here, just snapped straight off, just couldn't bear the weight at all. And so Josh got me to buy these. I'll take one round and get him to explain it. What are these things, mate?
It's called a stub axle.
A stub axle.
And they're actually for building trailers.
Okay.
But that will carry 750 kilo per axle.
So if you have 4 of them, then that's kind of 3 tons.
4 times 750 kilo.
And then this is probably, what, 2 tons? So it should be pretty easy, even if we put some more fixtures in.
Yeah.
And then, what was this, about 100 quid on eBay, was it, for the set of 4?
For a set of 4.
And then you'll find some wheels from a...
Yeah, from a breaker's yard.
Like an old trailer wheel or something like that?
Yeah, like anything that'll fit.
Would a quad bike wheel go on there?
You don't want anything that small.
It'd be too bouncy as well. Yeah, okay. So then when I'm in here for the autumn week, on the 18th of October for the weekend, we got Rosie coming back to do a whittling workshop. Got a couple other things going on. If you want to come and visit during that time, drop me a line. You can christen the tiny solo hut, and Josh will be coming back on the Tuesday, and we'll be getting these wheels on so that the hut will finally be fully self-reliant. Because obviously the whole point of having huts on wheels is so that they are sort of semi-movable, and at the moment it's probably not really fair to say that it is.
'Cause I let the idealism in your eyes. So keep holding your step, keep holding your step.
Hey.
Look at that, mangled.
I don't know if you can actually see, but this beam here is actually bent from when we were dragging it through the woods. The whole thing has bowed. And excitingly, he's been making some amazing poetry over the last year, and you're going to be joining us down in Canterbury.
Yep, there's some spoken word.
You're brewing one up especially for the event as well?
Yeah, especially written.
He's a man of many surprises, is Josh, so the reason I've asked him to come is because he's very deep and vulnerable, embodies a lot of what we care about, and he's actually on this creative journey this year. Amazing at building this kind of stuff, but he's also got a lot going on inside as well, so I can't wait to hear what he's brewing up especially for us. There are only 30 tickets in total for Canterbury and for Bruges. About half of them have gone already. Please do go on the Eventbrite below if you want to come. It's in about 6 weeks' time, I think, in November. Yeah, I'm getting pretty excited about it. We've also got 3 global tables organised, which I'll give you more information about, which is going to happen on the final Saturday of November the 30th. One in Manchester with Marley, one in Melbourne with Tina, one in Mexico with Virginia. And this is basically where there's not like a critical mass enough to pull off a full swirl. It's like getting together around the values, sharing stories, getting to know each other, new groups, new communities forming around similar values, similar mindsets in new places to see what might happen next year. As much as we can, we're going to go and support and get involved in those, whether digitally via Skype or actually getting over there to try and support the places that want to share in this kind of stuff together.
I wanna be good for it, good for it, good for it.
And I'll make some brackets that I'll weld onto the stub axles.
When we're back in October.
I'll go away, fabricate it all, and then come back, and then I can drill it all, bolt it all up. I'll show you. That's 40mm box sections. Think about it that way. They'll go upwards. I'll drill some holes in it, and then it will nut and bolt through.
So is this going to slide inside the box section?
No, this will be underneath it.
Underneath it,
Yeah.
okay.
And then you'll have a bracket that'll come
you'll
up to
clamp it.
the old.
Yeah.
The axle on the top.
I got it, so it's that way round.
Yep,
so
that's
the
it.
box section will be there, bracket will go like that.
That's it. And then you'll have one each side, so it'll come up,
Yeah.
slot round it, and then I'll drill through and it'll bolt.
And that will be strong enough?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, cool.
I wanna be everything I promised when I swore I was honestly good for it, good for it, good for it. 'Cause I wanna be good. 'Cause I wanna be good. I'm breaking my neck for you.
I've just been doing some new kindling. Oh. Now it's getting a bit wetter. It's been quite hard to get the fire going, so I don't want to get stuck without fire when it gets colder. For those of you that watch the Should We Fly Anymore series of videos, it's about an hour's worth of content, exploring, researching. I just wanted to do it live so that whoever wanted to be involved could go on the same learning journey I was going on. I'm pleased to say that that journey is now over, and we've arrived at this idea of having a tree-backed currency, green gold if you will, the idea of launching a cryptocurrency, one token, one tree, an economy founded on ecological principles. I've never seen something like it before. I feel like it will teach us the right way of thinking, will help us value carbon properly, and hopefully value the world that we're in, and also allow a global community, a state of people all around the world to connect in more meaningful ways. And so the Kickstarter for that, for the first 1,000 trees that are going to go in Scotland, is going to be available next month. I spoke to Jim yesterday, who's acquiring the land, and he said the offer's just been accepted, so they're going through legals. So that is really, really exciting. I feel like this could be a really central product of this 3-year journey that we've been on together, and I think it could connect us and bring forward a whole new paradigm of thinking that we desperately need right now. I'm sure you've seen Greta and her work and her video with George Monbiot the other day, and you know, it's just the time is now to do all this stuff. So I'm pleased that we've been investing in this mindset for the last 3 years, and we're in the right place to do something. So let's see what happens. And if you want to know more about it, want to know more about what the plans for Corco are, the plans for the currency, then come to the Swell. It's primarily, the whole day is about just getting together, being creative, getting inspired by nature, making new friendships. But I will be doing a talk at each place before dinner, explaining where we're going and what's been going on, because not everything comes through on these vlogs. So yeah, get your tickets and get on down. We're trying to figure out what contraption we can make with these spare wheels now that we're going to have new wheels. We're thinking, could we put the table on wheels so that we can move it around and have dinner in different places? If you've got any ideas, stick them down below. Woohoo! Here it comes. Yes. I definitely much prefer autumn and spring. A lot of people have fun in summer, but everyone's like 8, 9, 10 out of 10 energy in summer. And I reckon I rock a 6 or a 7, which means that I'm not much good in summer, but come spring and autumn, where it's a little bit more tricky, a little bit more dynamic, a little bit more changing, I feel like I'm a bit more useful, so I definitely enjoy it a lot more. Look out for the New Agreements podcast. I recorded the first one with Larry Sanger, founder of Wikipedia. Very interesting. Half of things we completely agree on and half things we completely disagree on. Very interesting first podcast to do. And let me know who you would like to see do their first night alone in the woods. Alfie's great idea. I think he's probably going to be first, to be honest with you. But after that, let me know who you would like to see, and I will see you guys very soon. Looking good, mate. Catching some rays.
Bye-bye.